don't really know how to start this. Okay. I have just felt this tug that I just need to sit in front of the camera and try to explain some of the feelings and things going through my head as we get closer and closer and closer to departing on our Great Loop adventure. I've just had a couple things happen in my life that have validated or continued to push me to make this adventure a reality. And I just want to share some of that with you. And hopefully that will offer some inspiration and show you a little bit more about our why and why this is so important to us. To put it simply, life keeps happening. Like, life does not stop, obviously. And as cliche as it is, I hate to even say it, but I want you to hear me when I say this. Tomorrow is not promised. Us making it to retirement age is not promised. And in the last month, I have been to 2 funerals. One for my grandpa. As sad as it is, it was peaceful. It was his time. It was all good things. Just a couple days ago, I was in Iowa for a dear friend, a family friend, mentor. A fun fact about me is I was a figure skater, and my coach was Sherry Baker. And she was much more than that. She was much more than a coach. Her husband was one of my sister's alpine skiing coaches. Their 3 kids grew up with me and my sisters. We have just kind of grown up together. And Sherry battled cancer for a grueling 11 years, breast cancer, and her time was up. Ugh. Sherry impacted my life in so many ways. When she went into remission the first time, I was in high school, and I asked her if we could create a little bit of a documentary on her journey. And I submitted that documentary to the All-American High School Film Festival, which ended up being an official selection. So we traveled to New York together. We watched it on the big screen in Times Square. I mean, Sherry has been around for some of my proudest and most impactful moments in my life, from figure skating to the film festival to my wedding. I grew up with her, and she made an impact on my entire family and Evan. And I'm kind of rambling. My last text to her was saying that I loved her and that, thanking her for everything she did for me and the impact she made in my life. And her last words to me were, "I love you too, and know that I'll be guiding you on your Great Loop journey." The point I'm trying to get across is life keeps happening and we cannot stop it. There's funerals, there's weddings, we're up at night anxious if we'll make our departure window. And so my encouragement to you would be to start. Because life keeps happening, you have to start. If there's anything you want to do, Great Loop or not related, you have to start to make that a reality. The other thing that's kind of been on my heart to translate somehow is I know that we are very privileged to be in the situation we are in. We are young, we are financially secure, we own a home. We are able to make this dream a reality if we try. And what I want to say is that we did not get here without the support and love from so many people in our lives, from family to friends to mentors, teachers, coworkers, you name it. We are nothing without the people in our lives. We are nothing without the people who shaped us to where we are today and to who we are today. As much as completing the Great Loop is a dream for Evan and I, we are not just doing it for ourselves. I truly feel that we are doing it for all the people in our lives to spark some sort of inspiration and to do it in their honor. Like I said, I am nothing without all the people who have shaped me into who I am today. And I'm nothing without the experiences that I've had with those people and yeah, I just, like I also said, am very privileged to be in this position, and I have a lot of people to thank for that. So the money that we make on this video for the next month, we will be donating all of it to Camp Kesem. Camp Kesem was an organization that was very dear to Sherry's heart. Camp Kesem provides free summer camps and programs to youth and children who have a parent experiencing cancer. All 3 of Sherry's kids are involved with Camp Kesem, and I have seen the impact it has made on their lives. And that was one of her wishes, that people did not leave flowers or anything like that they donated to Camp Kesem was one of the organizations. So the money that we make for the month of October for this video will be going straight to Camp Kesem. I would urge you to watch the ads in full. There will be one right after this bit, and there will be maybe one more, but definitely one at the end. And definitely watch all the way through if you skipped the first one. So thanks for listening. I know that was kind of a ton of thoughts, and I hope that I got it across. But now you can enjoy us installing a new sink in the galley.
Times and places are all in.
We're making an upgrade today.
Yes, this is the start of galley upgrades. The galley is in good shape. There's just a couple things that will make life more comfortable. Today, we are installing a new sink. I'm a little nervous because I did all the measurements. I ordered the sink. We're really happy with the one that we ordered, but now it's the moment of truth as we rip out the old one and install the new one. What?
I didn't double check the measurements, so I guess we'll see, but there's a wall right here.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes.
Let's get the new one out. So here's our new sink we ordered off of Amazon. Had a lot of good reviews. We opened it up and it seems pretty sweet.
It's very lightweight. I don't know why the box says heavy on it.
Yeah, it is super lightweight.
It's very lightweight.
It has a few extras. Little drying rack to go across the top. A cutting board. Nice.
This sink on Amazon was about $180. Evan had a little bit of a gift card, so I think we spent like $130 on it, which really praying that it works because anything else that I was seeing was $300 or more.
So the brand on this is Eco Channels, and what we like about it has also this bottom little rack, but the depth. So since we don't have a dishwasher with pots and pans, this depth is 10 inches, and our current sink depth is 5, just under 5 actually. So we more than doubled our depth.
So here we go.
Time to get out the actual power tools. This isn't probably the best tool. Jigsaw would be better, but do not have a battery powered jigsaw, so multi-tool for the win for sanding, cutting, lots of different stuff.
What we're working with. How nervous are you?
It'll cut pretty easy.
You laugh and I'm laughing, but this is serious. Evan doesn't have safety glasses, and he has
Not at the boat. I have like 3 pairs.
Yeah, but he has his head right over the saw, like inches away, and I stopped him, and I'm like, you need to put those on. Like, there's been too much going on in our life that I can't handle you having a saw in your eye driving to the hospital.
Be a pretty sick story.
He's wearing my glasses because he doesn't even have his sunglasses.
I have some in the car.
Yes, it's my lucky day. Everything's going my way. And it feels so nice to say I'm feeling lucky.
All right, thank you, Evan, for the sawing work.
I think we might have to treat myself to a jigsaw for the loop.
Yeah.
The biggest piece we had to cut off was the back. Otherwise, Carly did a really good job measuring. And we were able to use 2 of the 4 sides. We just picked which ones, and There's these clips on here that have to fit in for the clamp system, but here it is.
Beauty.
Fits in nice.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Way
sink.
deeper.
Look at that. That's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, be able to have a
I love
hand
it.
wash.
Wow. See, minimal upgrades can sometimes be the biggest upgrades. Careful, please. That actually is cutting like butter.
Good night.
I think in like every video, you're advertising like a new place or thing based on the t-shirt you're wearing.
Shout out Minnesota on this one.
Wow, she's a beauty.
Solid.
She's a beauty. A beautiful, beautiful sink.
Going in.
Look at that. We're so fancy.
Now for a little bit of weight while it dries. Bam.
I cannot wait to use it. Now we have to get a faucet. So that'll be the next order of business. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it, love it. And then, want to switch them out? Oh, we had a big party. So many people over for oxtails. Look at that. More area to dry our dishes. I love it. Are you happy with it?
Great addition.
Next up, not sure when it'll be, but soon, new fridge. We've been keeping an eye out for Facebook Marketplace, but I think we are just going to have to purchase a new one. We'll see.